Black Diamond Trail Pro trekking poles are an excellent balance of price and performance. You're getting a high-end feature set for year-round use at a really affordable price. Let's take a closer look at the features of the Black Diamond Trail Pro trekking pole. The Trail Pro poles are 3-section poles, so you've got 2 points of adjustability. It enables these telescoping poles to collapse down to just 25 inches, but gives them a nice adjustability range, in fact all the way up to 55 inches. You've got markings on the shaft sections to let you know exactly what length you've extended them to, and you've got easy to use and nicely constructed FlickLock Pro locking mechanisms. So it is an external locking mechanism. You don't need to worry over whether it's tight enough or loose enough. Open it, move it to where you want it to be, and lock it down. The metal construction in play here on the FlickLock Pro mechanism increases strength and also increases their durability and longevity. You've got extended length EVA foam grips on the Trail Pro trekking poles. So a really nice, comfortable handhold next to skin. That foam feels just really nice, really comfortable. You've got adjustable straps for your wrists. The fabric on the inside of those straps wicks moisture, which also enhances comfort, gives you a little bit of padding as well. The extended length to those grips comes in handy if you're using these in winter. You've got gloved hands and it can just be a little troublesome to hold the poles while you're making adjustments. You've got that much more range on which to grab the poles. That length of grip range also comes in handy when you're side hilling or you're traversing back and forth across a slope. If you didn't have that extension, you only had those top grips, you might find yourself making micro adjustments to the length of the poles every time you turn on a switchback. It can be a little inconvenient, can slow you down. But you can set the Trail Pro poles to a height at which you can change where you're grabbing them as you cut back and forth across that hill. Really convenient, smart, simple feature that certainly adds value to the poles. On the other end of the poles is where you will find Black Diamond's FlexTech tips. So that's this entire piece here at the bottom of the lowest shaft section. It's worth mentioning that the design there is such that this whole piece is replaceable. It's designed that way because it's also constructed in such a fashion that if you would find yourself with the poles in the kind of situation that could break the poles, and by that I mean actually breaking or snapping the aluminum shaft sections, instead of that occurring, this piece can break away. And while that might not sound ideal, it's a whole lot better than having actually broken shaft sections, especially in the backcountry. So that is a replaceable part. On the very end of that tip is where you'll find the carbide portion, which is really what's coming into contact with the ground. On dirt, on trail, those kind of surfaces, this is ideal. This can be screwed off entirely and replaced with a semi-permanent rubber tip. It's sold separately, but available for purchase and replacement for that tip. Gives the poles versatility and basically puts those poles in a much better position to perform on improved surfaces. If you were using these at all on roads or even indoors, some people are taking these on museum tours and things like that. Or on rock, that rubber tip can actually give a little bit better performance on a smooth rock than the carbide tip might. So again, Black Diamond builds some of that versatility in. While we're talking about that here on the tips, you'll see some threading on the tip itself. And just above it, you'll see this low profile trekking basket. On most surfaces where you're probably not sinking very deeply into the ground anyway, this basket is enough to stop the poles from going any further than you want them to. If these poles were to go too far into the ground, they're actually not giving you that smooth supportive action that you're expecting of the poles, the reason you're using them in the first place. Black Diamond throws in, with each pair of Trail Pro trekking poles, these broader profile powder baskets. If you think about using these in snow, Snow's going to give way in a fashion that dirt or packed trails will not. And in that case, you're going to love the fact that these slow the progress of the poles into the ground. You get that tip far enough in to give you the purchase you want, and you keep moving forward. So again, great value built into these poles by having Black Diamond include them. Black Diamond Trail Pro trekking poles with that durable aluminum construction, those easy to use, extremely durable Flick Lock Pro external locking mechanisms, the powder baskets thrown in. You've got an excellent amount of value and year-round performance in this single set of poles.